Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your friend Yakshit Jain. So before starting this video, I want each one of you to comment see you Yakshit in CA finals. I will definitely crack the September attempt. So talking about CA Inter, the results were out on 6th of July and the passing percentage was very low, 13%. Yeah, very small number. But don't worry, I'll be sharing the plan which I followed and cleared CA Inter. So firstly, I would like to give a disclaimer that this video is only for those students who have already studied each and every subject, that is 6 subjects before. This is a revision plan and not for someone who thinks कि 2 महीने पढ़ के from scratch CA Inter clear कर दूंगा. Definitely not. So starting with the video, and also like this video and comment down below as what I said, and subscribe if you are new to my channel or you haven't subscribed yet. So also share it with your friends and colleagues and batchmates. So you have around 2 months and quite obvious each subject is important because एक में भी 40 के नीचे आ गया तो आपका पूरा attempt जाएगा. So each subject is important and 60 days, and so each subject will have 10 days. So starting with the subject of advanced accounting. So for advanced accounting, what I did was I watched the video lectures, revision lectures of all AS of Akash Kondai sir, and after watching that too on 1.5x to be precise, to save time. 10 days is a very short period of time to cover the entire subject. So yeah, and after watching that, I straightly into the question practice, and which I did rigorously because more the number of questions you solve, the more confidence you will get. And I also solved last 4 attempts MTPs and RTPs. And for advanced accounting, yeah, the concepts have to be clear so that you are able to solve the questions, and you never know exam में कोई भी question आ सकता है. So you don't get panic and आप easily वो question को solve करो even though आपने कभी भी life में वो question पहले नहीं किया है. तो या concepts को revise करो, कोई सर, आपके फेवरेट सर जो भी आपको अच्छे लगते हैं उनके वीडियो लेक्चर्स देखो. नाउ मूविंग ऑन फॉर लॉ, I didn't watch any revision lectures for law. Rather, I kept on reading the module as many times as possible. This is the same thing which I did in CA Foundation as well. And इससे क्या हुआ कि I was able to memorize the content of the module rather than, and इसमें मैंने question practice भी ज़्यादा नहीं की because only for 3 or 4 days I did the question practice. I was more concentrated towards reading the module as many times as possible. इससे आप पूरा mug up कर दोगे module and you will be easily able to write answers in the final examination. So yeah, for the law, subject of law, I did rigorous reading, and reading not only for the sake of reading कि बस ऐसे read करना है. You have to also learn things which are important provisions, important section numbers, everything. So yeah, now talking about direct tax. And direct tax mein my strategy was simple. I first completed the big chunk of high weighted chapters, for example residential status, all heads of income, TDS, TCS. And after completing these chapters, I moved on with solving a set of carry forward returns, etc. So my plan was to every time I start a chapter, for example if I take residential status, so 30% of my time will be for revision of revising concepts, and the balance 70% will be for solving questions. Yes, in tax you will have to solve a lot of questions, as many as possible, because the variety of questions tax has is vast, and you will have to solve each and every question, every variety, be it small 5 marker or a 15 marker question. And talking about IDT is very easy, very easy. Just keep revising, just keep reading the content, and it will be stuck in your mind. And it is very easy subject, and you can easily score well in IDT. I understand DT थोड़ा tough पड़ता है because of the huge syllabus, but if smartly आप plan करोगे तो you will be able to complete your entire syllabus, don't worry. And talking about the group 2, costing, FM and SM, सेम थिंग. इसमें भी आपको कंसेप्ट रिवाइज करने में ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगाना है, मैक्सिमम 3-4 days, एंड उसके बाद स्ट्रेट अप स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग क्वेश्चंस, बिकॉज पूरा it's all calculations in FM and costing, and the more the number of questions you will solve, आपको confidence आएगा, more variety will be covered, and exam में फिर ऐसा एक भी बार का question आ ही नहीं सकता because आपने already बहुत सारे questions कर चुके हो आप. So it is very easy to score an exemption in costing, FM and SM. Talking about audit, so audit, what I did was I had my coaching ka book. I just kept on reading the book, And as I earlier mentioned that for audit and law, I did very nearly no writing practice and question practice. I was only concentrated towards, strengthening my concepts and reading the module as many times as possible. इससे I was able to memorize the content, and no matter how difficult the question is, because I know the content, I will be able to draft my answer. So this was my plan, because I was left with no time for writing practice and question practice. So I shifted my, I altered my strategy and rather focus on concepts and reading the module. And not only reading, again mentioning, you have to learn also. And I was able to write answer exactly as it was there in the module, same word to word, and that is the reason why I scored an exemption in audit 68 out of 100. Many of you were asking कि आपने 3 चैप्टर छोड़ दिए फिर भी आपको कैसे आए. So yeah, 3 चैप्टर छोड़े हैं, बाकी के जो भी चैप्टर से I did very thoroughly, and I'm saying copy paste of module language मेरी answer sheet में आपको दिखेगा. I'll upload the video of answer sheet as well once I get it. So yeah, this was it for the video, and please keep studying and make September attempt your last attempt, and don't forget to comment what I said in the beginning of the video. See you guys in the next video. Hit the subscribe button, like and share it with your friends and batchmates. Bye.